everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing and trying on the products from the Boxycharm Premium for December 2020. If you're unfamiliar with Boxycharm Premium, this is a monthly subscription by Boxycharm, but it's the higher level subscription and is $35 a month. And I think you get 6 to 7 full-size products inside. The average value of the box is around $215 a month, and you do get to make one choice a month in this box. Now this was sent to me free for review by Boxycharm, so I did not pay for this box, but I do also pay for a box that I will show later in the month on my channel. I feel like my face looks a little bit crazy right now because I'm gonna be trying on a lot of these products, and there is, I think, a face palette inside, but I used a really high coverage foundation and I look like a ghost right now. So I'm excited to get some makeup on my face. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of different subscription box unboxing videos here. So if you're a SubBox lover like me, or you just want to get to learn more about subscription boxes or beauty, go ahead and subscribe. And let's get in the box. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. The premium box has the light blue. And this month's theme is bubbles and glitz, which is super fun for the new year. And I have variation number 4. Because of the way they ship the box, I do not have the box weight though. I will say, I know I've been having issues in my videos with the buzzing sound. It's because of my ring light, I found out. But because I have to film at night and it's dark so early, I need the light, so I moved the ring light like way back behind the camera, so I'm hoping that it won't create a lot of buzzing in this video because I've ordered a new ring light that will hopefully not have that issue, but it's not here yet, so there it is. So the very first thing that I am pulling out of the box is a skincare product, and this is by Elemis. And this is their Pro Collagen Eye Revive Masks, which retails for $82. Which is a lot of money, but Elemis tends to be expensive. So it's a Cloud Light Gel formula, and it has a serum-infused eye mask that's clinically proven to minimize the appearance of wrinkles while helping reduce the look of puffiness and circles. So this is what it looks like there. Really pretty, like, light blue packaging, and I'm guessing there's just gonna be a bunch of eye masks inside. I'm gonna go ahead and open it because why not? Oh, it's like, for some reason I was thinking it was eye gels. It's a legit mask. It is like yellow. I already got a little bit on the back of my finger, so I'm just gonna rub that in my skin. This looks very thick and balmy. Doesn't have a scent, which is good. That felt very, very moisturizing. It's really thick, which, oops, let me just drop everything. I think is good for an eye mask. I haven't used a ton of eye masks. What does it say? So it says, apply a thin layer to eye contour, leave overnight to absorb, or layer under or over makeup. Use a minimum of 3 times a week. Okay, what I'll probably just do is use this as an eye cream at night, because it's just like a thick moisturizer basically. And I think if you have like drier skin, that you could probably use this, like they said, under makeup. I don't know about over makeup. Putting this on top of foundation, I think that would be a nightmare, but I am very, very excited to receive this. The next thing that I'm pulling out is from True and Luscious, and this is their Lucky Glow Palette, which retails for $46. So it's bronze and highlight. When you pull it out of the sleeve, that's what it looks like. And it does have this pretty gold accent along the side. Ooh, okay. There is a big mirror, and then there are the different eye products. So lots of bronzers, a couple highlights, a blush. I think there's 3 highlights. Yeah, 3 shimmers. So this one, and this one are shimmers. This one's gonna be too dark for me. Granted, I could do like a glowy bronzer, but that's not really my kind of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get some color on my face. Okay, right now these 2 shades are looking very similar to me in real life. I think it's just because I have all these lights on myself right now. In camera, they look different. I'm just gonna go in for Good Fortune, and we're just gonna go with that. I do like the way it looks. It doesn't, like, it's not as like punchy as I was hoping for maybe, but it will work for my skin tone. It definitely works. I'm gonna just pop into the other one too, and just kind of put that on top as well. I definitely think it's a really pretty look. Oh, did I go too heavy? No, maybe. While I'm messing up, I should probably preface that I am not a beauty guru. I'm not an MUA. I'm just regular girl doing her makeup. I am not trained or anything like that, so I might not blend perfectly. I might not do things the way that you're supposed to. I'm just doing them the way that I do things, but I don't think that's that bad. I think it's actually quite natural of a look and works for my skin tone really, really well. I don't know if they had like different ones, because obviously if you have a darker complexion, that's not gonna necessarily work for you. But anyway, then I'll go into the blush, which is Royal Flush right there. Again, it's a really natural color. Like I can't tell if it's just the lighting, because I'm doing my lighting a little bit differently today. Like I said, that I'm just like thinking, I don't feel like I usually go light with blushes the first time I try them on, because otherwise it can look crazy, but I felt like I could even go a little bit heavier, but I'm gonna stop where I am because I don't wanna look like a clown by the end of this. And let's jump into one of the highlighters. I think I'm gonna go into Heaven Sent, which is the lightest shade, just because I'm pale. Okay, the highlight's like super natural. I like a really poppy highlight. It's not bad. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder so that I can like see it, because I don't have a mirror right in front of me right now, which I probably should because I'm doing my makeup, but I don't love it. I don't like the highlighter. Let me clarify that. I think that this is a great face palette. I think it's very natural. It looks smooth and blended on my face without a lot of effort, which I really appreciate. It's not like I have harsh lines and it's really hard to blend out. I do think it's really, really nice. The highlighter is not my favorite though, so I'd probably use this palette and skip the highlighter, or I would use the highlighter and then put another one on top, if that makes sense, but I do enjoy the palette. The next thing that I am pulling out is from Viseart, and this is their Neutral Mattes 1, and then it's a 12 eyeshadow pan. It's like written weird, it's like 0112. And this retails, oh, $80. Whoa, that might be one of the more expensive palettes we've received in Boxycharm. I think this was one of the choice items, and I don't know if I picked 1 or 2, or whatever the other option was for mine. So there might be a giveaway in my future Boxycharm videos for the ones that I paid for. And this is what the palette looks like. For $80, I feel like the compact like is it's not cheap, but it's just like interesting. Okay, so there are the shades. They're very, very neutral, minimal pops of color, so I'm probably gonna be more neutral today. Every single thing in here is matte, so there is no shimmer in this palette. So if you're somebody who loves a little bit of shimmer, you'll have to dunk into another palette to get that. So I'm gonna try these on my eyes in just a second here, but there is another product that goes along with the eyes, and this is by Crown, and this is their All Eyes on You 5-piece Luxe brush set, which retails for $34.95. This is a Boxy exclusive, so you can only get it in Boxycharm. And this is what the brushes are looking like. Let me get them out of the plastic. Alrighty, so there are the brushes there, super pretty, all for the eyes. So there's kind of like a blending, do they have names on them? Nope. So these are the 5 different eye brushes that you get in the set. I think it's a good mix of brushes. I already know these 2 are gonna be my faves, but let's try on some eyeshadow. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this Crown brush. I'm gonna try to just use the Crown brushes, but I might have to dunk into my own brushes here in a second. And I'm gonna take, they don't have shade names, so I'm just gonna take this top corner color here and put it in my crease. All right, so I have that in my crease, and we're just gonna work on deepening the crease. So I'm gonna jump over to this side of the palette and take that brown shade, which is a little bit deeper, and just start building the deepness into the crease. Now I'm gonna go like kind of probably too dark, but I'm gonna go for this like almost black purple shade right there. Normally I would take a smaller brush, but I'm gonna try to attempt it with this one and just make it dark. I'm struggling a little bit with the blending, I'm not gonna lie. That's not the brush I want. I'm gonna pull a different brush in to just try to blend some of this. It just kind of leaves streaky marks, and I don't know if it's just because it's a darker color that it's doing that to me, or maybe it's just me, or it's the brushes and it's not the shadow, but I'm just trying to clean that up. I'm gonna go in with the blue and this like kind of chubby kind of brush, and I just wanna bring that under my waterline on the under eye. And then I think that might have been a mistake, so I'm gonna take some of that dark purple and blend it. Well, now my under eye is a lot darker than above, so I'm gonna have to take some of that blue and just incorporate it up top so that we can start to look similar to the bottom. So here's my problem with the look right now. I'm okay with where it's going, but I really want like a light shimmery thing to put there, and I don't have that with this palette. And I think if I try to go matte, it's not gonna look good, but we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna go in with the very lightest shade here, which is almost like my skin color. And I'm just gonna blend that from the inner corner into the middle and see if that will work. And if not, we're gonna throw some glitter on it. All right, it's kind of doing something, so I'm gonna take this brick color and blend the blues and the oranges, I guess, I don't know, together in the middle. This is like one of the weirder looks I've ever done. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I also added some magenta to the middle, and I'm gonna stop here because I've gone full on grunge, and if I don't stop, it's gonna turn out completely grungy, and I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Not the best thing I've ever done. Normally I would pop on liner, but there's no liner in the box, and I think that this look is kind of bold enough on its own. So let's look at the next product in the box. All right, so the next thing that I am pulling out is by Elizabeth Mott, and it's their It's So Big Volumizing Mascara, which retails for $20. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like, just a black tube with pink lettering. And then that is what the wand looks like there. Ugh, I miss my ring light being close. I can't wait to get the new ring light. All right, let's go ahead and try this on. All right, the mascara's on. I got a little bit on the eyeshadow, but I don't have any Q-tips around me, so we're just gonna let it slide for the moment being because I'm not going out today. I'm not a huge fan of the mascara. It's not black enough. I mean, it is definitely lengthening, and it is actually, now that I'm looking at it, it is pretty, but I want it to be bolder. And maybe it's just because I've done such a bold look that I just want it to be bolder, but it's more wispy. That's what I would kind of describe it. It's thin and wispy and it lengthens, but it doesn't like, I don't know. I feel like it's not super volumizing because for volume, I feel like you need that like drama, that boldness, but it is actually pretty. I think it's a better, maybe natural mascara, but it is pretty. It's just, it's not very black. I think that's my problem. It feels more charcoal, and it probably is hard for you to tell because I'm wearing really dark shadow and I don't have the ring light in front of me to like truly show it, but I'm just, it's like a so-so mascara. I probably need to play with it more. Maybe after I play with it, I'll like it better. I don't know. And then the last thing in the box is by Fenty Beauty, and this is their Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick, which retails for $18. And I got mine in the shade Madame, and let's see, it looks red. So that is what the packaging looks like. Have we gotten one of these before? I feel like in the Fenty limited edition Fenty box, we might have gotten one. That is what it looks like. So this is about to be very, very red. Let's go for it. I'm not gonna line my lips. We're just gonna go in and hope for the best. Well, for not lining my lips, I think I did decent in putting that on. It's pretty, it is red. It's like a berry red, a bright berry red. It's really pretty. This is not something that I would wear every day. I don't wear a lot of red, and this look is darker than I kind of anticipated, but it's interesting because when you look at it from a distance, you can't tell, but up close you can tell the different colors, like the purples and the oranges and stuff, which is kind of fun. It's a little bit different. I do feel like I look weird in camera though, but I also feel like because I don't have like the ring light in front of me like I'm used to, I just feel like maybe that's throwing me off. I don't know. Now that was everything that I got in the premium box for December for my PR box. I thought it was a good box. The palette is good. I feel like it would be better if you like shimmer like me. I like a shimmer, so I would probably pair this with another palette or some sort of shimmer. I'm really excited about the LMS. The lip is pretty. I will not wear it every day because I'm not a big red person, but it's super comfortable. It's a super comfortable lip, super wearable from like a comfort standpoint. The mascara, kind of on the fence about. I think I need to wear it a little bit more to know if I'm really gonna like it. Crown brushes were pretty good. The only one that I didn't try was this pointed one. Maybe I should have used that to put the blue under my eyes so it wouldn't have gotten so raccoony, but it is what it is. And then I also actually really did like this palette. Like I said, the highlights weren't exactly my favorite, but everything else in the palette was really, really good. So I actually really do like this. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of my Boxycharm Premium? Again, I will have my personal Boxycharm that I paid for go up sometime later this month. Tomorrow, my Boxy Luxe will be up. And if you missed it yesterday, my Boxycharm base box went up. All three of the ones yesterday, today, and tomorrow are all of my PR boxes, and then later in the month you'll see the ones that I paid for. So definitely let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video.